The West Tigers roared into week 2 of the NRL Finals series on the back of 9 straight victories. But from now on it was sudden death as they eyed off their first grand final appearance in 6 years. Lottie Takiri was looking for a little bit of extra assistance from above, while the Warriors drew on the large contingent of expats at the SFS as they tried to atone for the drubbing they suffered in Brisbane 6 days earlier. Chris Lawrence was back in black and gold, wasting no time in linking up with Benji Marshall.
Lawrence is down to the 20, got a bad ball away, picked up by Marshall. Marshall looks to unload, he does that. It's gone back to Lawrence and Lawrence is with the ball now.
Being a left centre meant that Lawrence didn't have to contend with Manu the Monster, who had a week of pent-up anger to release after his Barry Crocker against the Broncos.
Second man play, swept it back and all good tackle, Butterby, is it?
It is.
Oh yeah, the beast.
If only the Warriors were just as physical in midfield.
He's put the ball over the line. Keith Galloway has scored.
Oh, he's unleashed the shackles, Big Keithy. Cometh the hour, cometh the man. Keithy said, give me the ball.
Then Marshall mimicked his big front rower, albeit with slightly more dazzling footwork.
Marshall's over. Marshall scored. Well, the genius is carving them apart.
So the Aucklanders found themselves chasing a growing deficit against quality opposition for the second straight week, until Kevin Locke leapt out a dummy half to reignite their challenge.
Flick passes, and it's away for the Warriors for Maloney. What a pass by Locke. And what a catch by Maloney.
Ivan Cleary's side was starting to look more like their old selves, but their style of attack carries inherent risks, and Blake Ashford was able to profit from this one, with his long run against the run of play, culminating in his captain getting across.
Farah's gone in to score. Robin Farah scores for West Tigers.
With Marshall making it 3 from 3 in the goal-kicking department, the Tigers had restored their surplus of 2 converted tries at the break. The leaders would have to survive the second 40 with a reduced bench though, after prop Bryce Gibbs succumbed to a first-half ankle problem. And the Warriors went about trying to take advantage by striking first after the resumption through Feliti Mateo.
The Warriors are in again.
I didn't see the pass. I did not see that pass from Sean Johnson. It was that well disguised.
The Tigers grabbed some invaluable breathing space when Marshall threw a penalty goal over after Kevin Locke was pulled up for blindsiding the ball carrier Gareth Ellis. The big Englishman didn't see the Warriors fullback coming, but at least he was able to read his mesmerising mate Marshall when nobody else could. However, the Tigers clearly didn't envisage how this game would unfold.
5 out and they've restarted the tackle count. O'Hara will score.
Incredibly, the courageous Kiwi club was within just 2 points despite being on the back foot for most of the night. And with 3 minutes left, Sean Johnson launched a lethal crossfield kick.
The ball on the ground, and what is going on here?
The replays confirmed the worst fears of every Tigers tragic. All the boxes in the inspection process were ticked, and the Warriors were out of jail, just like their miraculous sudden death escape against Melbourne 3 years ago.
The boys really hung in there the whole game, and if we just held on to the ball a bit more in the second half, we could have got them, and we did.
So after a season of so much promise, Wests were out of business, suffering the most heartbreaking defeat imaginable, 22 points to 20. And while they're left to lament what might have been, the Warriors now have an appointment in the preliminary final next Saturday, ironically against the Storm. David Rollins, Big Pond Sport.